song. This is a little bit, but this song is called Karma.
Yes.
This is the song that you sing. It's kind of a little bit harsh. It has a little bit harsh than some of your other music.
Yeah, it's about a guy that I used to date that's not so nice. I mean, everybody's got a song like that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's been attracted to a bad boy. Well, usually she's here singing live instead of just playing her song in the morning, but today Erica Hoyt is here. She's going to talk about her recent wedding, what's new in her life, and just have a little girls chat with us, right, Erica?
That's right.
Thanks for being here.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Can you believe we have a real groundhog here?
No,
you saw him.
I want to cuddle him so bad. He is so cute.
I know. I did not know that woodchucks and groundhogs were the same thing.
I did not either.
Now we do.
Yeah.
See, you learn something new every day. But it was so funny because I saw this picture that our technical producer took of him kind of perched on this window like a dog, looking out the window. It's so cute. I'm really excited for everybody to meet him. But congratulations to you on your recent wedding.
Thank you.
You're newlywed.
I know. I can't believe it.
Yeah. When was your wedding? We have some pictures.
It was January 12th. We got married in Riviera Maya, Mexico.
Beautiful.
And it was just, I mean, I'm sure everybody says that about their own wedding, but it was beautiful and lovely.
And you look fantastic.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That looks like the thing you'd find in a frame when you buy a frame at the store.
Exactly.
What's your favorite thing about being a newlywed? Do you have one? Is there something that's different?
I think just hearing him say my wife and people saying, oh, hey, Mrs. Armstrong, is kind of fun. Like, you know, getting a new last name is totally different. And
will you change it for music, or will you keep
I won't
Hoyt?
change it for music. I'll keep Hoyt, just because I have people. But, you know, my personal life, I'm always going to be Erica Armstrong now.
That's so cute. What's the best part about being a newlywed, about being married? What's the hardest part? I mean, does marriage already feel like work to you, or is it just
It doesn't.
too soon?
I guess it's just too soon. It doesn't feel like work yet. I'm sure that's coming, and nothing's perfect. I would say the hardest thing is I'm trying to be a better cook and like cook for him and make sure it's healthy, and I'm so bad. And I get all these recipes and stuff from Pinterest, and they're always hit or miss, you know. But
Pinterest is the worst. I swear, and it just makes you hungry being on there, looking at all of the recipes and everything. And some are good, some aren't so great.
Right. And once you go and buy all the ingredients, and there's like 100 ingredients, and you get them all, and then it's not good, you're like, ugh.
It can be a little overwhelming. But you two work together too. What is that relationship balance like, working with your husband and then also being wife at home?
Everybody asks me that.
Because he's a guitarist in your band.
He is, yes.
Yeah.
And we write all of our music together. He produces my music. And we both moved here to Milwaukee together, you know, with not even really knowing anyone. So we literally spend every waking second together. And I wouldn't have it. I know I wouldn't have it any other way, though. Like, he's my best friend, and working together is... I couldn't do it without him.
But doesn't, you know, you think about musicians, and a lot of the good music comes from bad times, you know, from the rough spots in our lives, and especially in our relationships. You think of like Taylor Swift, you know, constant breakups create great music for us. You guys have a great relationship. You're on cloud 9. How do you create great music? Where does that, you know, that depth come from?
Yeah, we could just kind of delve into the past. Like, we've both been in relationships that weren't so great, and, you know, all the people that you love and that love you around you are... Somebody's always going through a hard time, you know, and I just kind of draw inspiration from other people and their relationships. And
what's new with you now with your music? Are you touring? Are you kind of taking a break since you were just married? I mean, what's kind of coming up for you? Because I think it's hard to establish yourself as an artist, and I would think it's always about getting that next gig.
Yeah, it really is. Right now, I'm just putting together a brand new band, so that's really super exciting, but it's a lot of work. I mean, you're starting rehearsals all over again, but it's fun for me because I'm moving in a pop direction, and so I have all these new songs, and I'm just so excited to share and get out there. And our first gig together will be the Grand Slam Charity Jam. Which you guys know is so much fun. That's on March 9th. So that'll be really exciting because it'll be my first kind of debut with them.
I wonder too if people who sing like you, have you ever considered, or had you in the past considered any of the singing television shows? The reality shows like American Idol or NBC's The Voice, any of those kind of shows?
I've tried out for American Idol and The Voice, and you know, I made it a couple rounds. There's so many rounds through those audition processes that you don't really get to see. But I think now I'm just I'm happy doing it the organic way and the old school way of just kind of like trying to create a fan base, you know, out on your own with your own original music is really rewarding. I wouldn't say I would never do it, but right now I'm just probably not going to be trying out for anytime soon.
Yeah.
Should we ask her about foods or should we ask her about hot trends?
You know, I was just thinking, because she travels so much, I think the food thing is interesting, how you stay fit. And there's some food.
You said you're not a very good cook, you know, in terms of making food. But when someone's on the road and traveling, how do you actually stay fit when you're going to restaurants? Because I think a lot of us, with our New Year's resolutions, you know, if you're going out to eat a lot, it's hard to eat healthy.
It really is hard.
What do you do?
When I go out to restaurants and stuff, I think it's really all about portions. I'm not about cutting out things that, you know, are unhealthy. As long as you just eat them in a decent portion, then I think it's okay. And most restaurants give you like this oversized huge thing. And I have heard people say, oh, get a to-go box, put half of it in the to-go box, and then take that home. And that works, because then it's not all right there and you don't just keep eating. But when I'm traveling on the road and stuff, I always pack snacks, like if I'm going to be in the car. And I think it's so important not to overpack snacks, because you will eat every single one of them.
Yes, you will.
What do you pack, just really quick? Nuts, fruit?
Yeah, like seeds and nuts, fruit, protein bars, but those can be deceiving sometimes too. They're like full of sugar, so you have to find a good one that has a good amount of protein. It's not bad for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was fun having you here.
Right.
It was nice
Thank you
to kind
so
of
much.
catch up, see what's going on. We'll see you at the Grand Slam Charity Jam and maybe before that too.
And people can check out your website to find out more about you too, which is fantastic. It was so great to have you here. Next time you come back, you got to sing for us again.
Okay, I will, for sure.
Yeah, we would love that. Thank you so much, hon. It was
Thanks for
great.
having me.